Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Clarina. I'm from 11th grade Science 2. My argument is related to the prohibition of driving a vehicle to school. I totally agree. Why I strongly agree? Because first, it's better to just walk if it's far away. Take a public vehicle with your friends to make it more familiar. Because if you use your own vehicle to go to school, you usually tend to be student, want to look cool, want to be fresh, especially if the vehicle just so bad showing off. And there is also a waste of money because they want to look cool. They will definitely modify find a certain vehicle body brush. Now that definitely requires a lot of money. While students usually don't have a job, they will definitely ask for money from both parents and it will be a burden. Second, we as students on average are still not old enough, don't have a driver license to bring a vehicle to school when doing street guarding in several travel roads. The police will usually detain, raid, get a ticket, control, and the fine will be very detrimental. Moreover, today's students mostly like to stay up late, and of course, often oversleep with this late afternoon. The majority of students will rise to bring their vehicle to speeding on the road. Students understand traffic signs, rarely wear helmets, and are prone to accident. When that happens, it will be detrimental to some parties, especially parents. It is better if the accident is not serious. If it's bad, how about it? While the family economy is below it, the parents will definitely borrow money from other people and it will become a burden again. The third, usually students will take the initiative to establish a motorbike gang, usually will make residents unsettled by their unclear speeding and will definitely spend more money. The fourth one is mostly mistakenly used by driving a vehicle, sometimes instead of going to school, instead of going to another place, and finally, skiving. The verb one can reduce congestion because with the prohibition of bringing vehicle to school, traffic jams will decrease. The sixth is usually if someone brings a vehicle to another friend's school, they will definitely be enforced and ask their friends to buy a vehicle. For example, the price of a motorbike is quite large, especially if the installments are better, if the financial parents are there, if there is nothing for sure will be complicated impression. So, is conclusion, I completely agree the prohibition of bringing vehicle to school for this reason, and it is already in the Republic of Indonesia Law number 22 of 2009, Article 77 and Article 200 and HT1 of the Road Traffic and Transportation Law, which read every person who does not have a driver license as referred to in Article 77 paragraph 1 will be sentenced to imprisonment for 4 months or a fine of 1 million. Students who don't have a driver license have many negative impacts as I mentioned earlier. Thank you for your attention. Maybe enough arguments from me. Apologies if there are many mistakes. Thank you.